Hi everyone, it's Stacy. Stacy with Stacy Mack with Wellness Journey. I'm so excited that you're here. I promised this is podcast number 2, and I wanted to share today a little bit about my journey and some of the questions that you had, which is how did I do this? But I wanted to address a couple questions that I had that I think will help you along this journey, if you're on a journey or just curious. So, first, I talked a lot about the scale last time that I weigh in every day. Do not feel like you have to weigh in every day. Um, that is just something I've done forever. And I just felt it has helped me, whether I've weighed a lot, in my opinion, or whether I've lost a lot. I still do it every single day, and it keeps me honest. Even as I'm working out, and I know I'm going to gain weight, and that's fine, but it's just something that I like to do on a routine. And for me, it's really good for my head to see my progress, but also see where I'm at. And there were years that I weighed the same thing for a long period of time, and that's where I was in my journey. And I think you have to embrace it. And that's why I believe in being really happy. So I wanted to just share that a little bit. The second is just fundamentally some of the first changes that I made. And you can kind of see there's some things behind me. Um, but first and foremost, this sheet here, fundamentally, um, was something that I took to my core. And I'll just read the first thing from it: eat more fruits and vegetables. And haven't we heard that our entire life? But yet it seems so simple in concept, but yet we struggle with it. And when I made changes, I did not, in, you know, do a program. There was not any medications. And I'm saying that over and over again because that's not what I did. I want to make sure that people that I'm talking to know how easy it is. Life at home, living in real life. And I had to do this in real life. So you're never going to overeat fruits and vegetables. I'm guaranteeing you. I had cucumbers and peppers for lunch, along with a salad, and you're not going to overeat. So that was first and foremost. Um, the second thing is I was going to give up sugar in all forms. And so what that meant, and there's just a few exceptions to that, but in all forms, that meant goodbye sweets, um, goodbye bread, goodbye pasta. Those are gone. There are no exceptions. Not on any holidays, not on any vacations, not even at Disney. I'm sorry. Not happening. Not in my Starbucks. I'm learning to live without sugar. And soon that you learn to live without sugar, that will be instrumental. Um, it takes about a couple weeks, in my opinion, to get sugar out of your system because sugar actually creates more cravings. And I noticed it after a couple weeks how the cravings kind of stopped. So that's first and foremost. And so if you can do those things first, that will help you so much in your journey. It will be incredible and you'll feel so much better. But I will share more and more about my journey, and I'm here to support you. So just remember that this is not a marathon, it is a sprint. It may take you 3 years, and that's okay. It's every day. And if you can make one change at a time, that's incredible. And you should do that. But keep continuing the change. And I want to empower you to make that change for 60 long days before you give up. And so if it's sugar, great. If it's eating fruits and vegetables, and going back to my McDonald's example, if it's taking lunch at work or not eating anything at all because you're not going to go through that McDonald's drive through and grab the sweet tea and all the things at McDonald's, then it's doing that for 60 days. So that is my empowerment to you. But most importantly, remember to be happy, and that to love yourself throughout this, because no matter who you are, you're great. And the reason I did this is not for a number on the scale, and I'll leave you with that. While that's important and getting weight off is certainly significant, we know that heart risk are for individuals who not only overweight, but that are also thin. And I've seen people pass away that are thin. So what you put in your mouth matters. So when I decided to do this, I decided I was going to think about every single thing I put in my mouth. And if it didn't add value and it wasn't good for me, I wasn't going to do it, no matter what. No vacations, no Disney, no holidays. No matter who convinced me, just try a crumb. I'm not going to do it, because it matters. It matters what's in your heart, and particularly if you have heart history like my family does, it's not going to help your 75-year-old self. While you might have a good heart today, it definitely won't help you long term. So I was going to think about that, and there was going to be no one that would convince me that pizza was better for me than having fruits and vegetables. And so I'll leave you with that, and we'll continue our conversation. But I hope you know you have support here. It's not easy, and it's exciting that you're going to watch. And hopefully, I'll give you more tidbits along the way. This was the very start of my journey, but I eliminated a lot of things, and you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it. Have a great day.